Hi there, Mad Ninja Skills here, author of Easy Muse Plus. I've decided that quite excited by some of the new things coming out in the new Easy Muse, and it's going to be a while before we can get it to you. We've got at least another couple of weeks programming, and then of course we've got playtest and peer review to go through. So I will do a little video and show you what was new. Right, here we go. Here's a new Easy Muse. As you can see, it mostly looks the same. First of all, you've got a checkered grid, which you should just be able to see on that screen there. As you can see, each alternating channel is a slightly different background colour. This helps sort of change the flow. More than that, it helps you see which channel's what quickly. You may also know that the automation lines are now not shown on empty blocks. This is toggleable in the menu, but I find overall it makes it look a lot cleaner. First big change that most people should notice is the menu. There we go. As you can see, very different to what we had before. This is partly because we're working on the iPad version at the same time, and it needed a very different menu. Plus I think this one is a lot easier to use, a lot clearer. As you can see, as you float over each option, it actually tells you what it does, making everything a bit clearer. If we go into the options, we now have this ticky box which shows you if it's on or off a lot clearer than it used to. Also, what's new? We have Song Manager. Now this is very similar to the file system before, but a few little tweaks. Here you can see that it actually shows who wrote the song. And here you can see one that's got some information attached to it. We load that. We go into Song Properties. You can write some text here that will be attached when you save it and when you send it to other people. It's not working flawlessly at the moment because obviously that's an extension to the file format. We want to make sure that your old songs still work, so we're at the moment erring on the side of caution, so quite often it won't load this at the moment, but again, working on it, and it will do by the time it's finished. Oh yeah, and underneath you can probably see that. This is probably not how it will look in the final version, but there we go, it's currently at 78. Don't know if the microphone's picking that up or not, but you can probably hear that's a lot slower than usual on Easy Muse. Easy Muse is usually 98 BPM, but you can now go all the way down to 49 or all the way up to 196. We may be changing those limits because it does sound silly at those speeds, but we've got the flexibility there. Probably going to change how you do it. We're working on a rotary system, sort of very similar to the ticky boxes in the options menu, but a rotary dial that you can change with the analog stick or another way, which the more astute of you may have noticed a little icon in the bottom right corner. That is the DJ Hero icon, and that is because Easy Muse is in the first stages of supporting this. If I hit play and turn it on, As you can see, the lights up and fades out in time with the beat. The other thing we can do with the DJ Hero controller at the moment is if I select an area, go into the automation, if I hold left and turn the effects dial, it adjusts the beginning of the automation. If I hold right, it adjusts the end. As you can see, nice and smooth. I can adjust slowly or quickly. Feels really nice, actually. Quite proud of that one. You may have noticed already that the visualizations have been majorly upgraded. They were a little bit better, but we've taken out a few features for speed reasons, but it looks like we should be able to get those back in. The other thing that the camera's probably not showing you is we've slightly changed the graphics engine, and now the actual image quality of these news is actually quite a bit higher, especially when it's moving. Probably, as I said before, won't get picked up on the camera. I don't have a HDMI capture device here. Unfortunately, Hamster has that. But I can assure you it is a lot cleaner now.